Hi everyone, welcome to the very first Outright Scary Awards and winner announcement. I'm going to wait obviously a couple of minutes for people to join, but I'm really excited to share all the winners with you. And I wanted to also just start off by saying how grateful I am that I'm able to do awards like this. But I wouldn't be able to do it without people who are writing queer horror content to celebrate. So really I want to thank all of you, and anyone else who might be watching and might just be generally interested in the awards. Big shout out as well to DL Winchester, who is one of my favorite allies from Undertaker Books, who helped collate all the data and help me out with that side of the process. So thank you to DL. Sorry. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't do live stuff very often or ever. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm just going to remind myself that we're all in this together. So what we're going to do once we start sort of getting into it, when I announce the winner, I think you can request to co-host if you want to say a couple of words of thanks or anything like that. If not, just sort of put it in the comment box. Thanks everyone. No one is under any obligation to speak except for me. So, all right. So, thanks for coming along. I'm also, before we do anything else, you may have noticed a kind of a surprise announcement on the Slashy Horror page yesterday, or for you probably earlier today, about the submission call for Cheat Code. So this is really cool. It's a queer horror anthology specifically for lit RPG. And the vibe that we're going for is retro, nostalgic 90s video games. I've put the call up on the website already. If you're interested, you can absolutely just go and have a look at that. I don't have the opening date yet. So the call will be running soon. Just got to tie up a few little loose ends before we can announce the submission period. I do know that it will most likely be around April or so next year that the anthology is looking to get published. So that gives you a little bit of an indicator of the timeline. Okay, and also this is the first Outright Scary Awards, right? So I also want to just acknowledge there were a couple of little I don't know what the word is, kinks maybe, and everyone was so patient with me while I fixed these things up. There were some things that happened that I just did not foresee, and Asha Dark joining actually prompted me reminded me about this, because Ash's name was unfortunately left off the ballot, so I fixed that, and my apologies, Asha, specifically to you, because that was a pretty big kink in the hose. So hopefully next year I'll be able to sort of work through all that and get it all done properly. Now, there were 217 votes for the awards, which is crazy to me. Especially because it's the very first time it was running. So that, to me, that kind of tells me that that there is a need for the awards, and that the people are interested. 217 people for the very first time. The awards themselves are not actually reputable yet because it's the first time they've run. So I think people taking a bit of a chance on the awards really spoke to me, and it made me feel really nice. Now, the finalists all received a little sticker in their email that it's just a PNG, and you can put on your book or your story if you wanted to do that. The the winners will also receive one that says winner of the Outright Scary Awards 2026. And you'll also get a certificate. A couple of people I was talking to about what do I do for the winners? I wanted to do something super special. Then I realized I don't have a ton of money, and I had to really pare it back. I was thinking like, I don't know why I'm looking around, but I was thinking originally like custom teddies that were like horror themed with like a knife or something, and it was going to have everyone's name on it. And then I'm like, international shipping, and it was just getting too much. So I had to sort of pare it back. The certificate was designed AI free. Everyone, well, hopefully everyone knows that Slashik and me personally absolutely hate generative AI. So I did get an artist to make the certificate for me, and no AI was used in the production of that. So I'll reach out to all the winners after the awards and let them know like where I can send the certificate. Like, you'll need to give me your address, basically. Okay, so why did I do these awards? I know you're all probably sitting there going, just get to the fucking awards. But I just want to sort of, because it's the first time, I just feel like I need to say a couple of things, you know? So why did I do these awards? The state of the world at the moment is completely messed up. And I think queer literature is so important. We're getting more and more books that are being banned, whether they're queer or not. You know, we're getting a lot more censorship around what we can engage with, what we can read, what we feel like we're actually allowed to write. I know a few people who've gone back into the closet, you know, and I just think this is something that we really need right now, I think, you know. The US particularly, but it's also bleeding into Australia. We've got, I don't know if anyone's seen Pauline Hanson. She's unfortunately really popular, and she's essentially our answer to Donald Trump. And so I feel like Australia really needs this as well. Queer people, not just the literature, but queer people ourselves, we need to be seen and we need to be heard. You know, I just think it's really important that we have awards that are designed specifically for us and like by us. So that's why I wanted to do this, and I thought I'm kind of in a unique position to do it because of the press. And I can do it sort of relatively cheap. It's just a time thing. So I absolutely just wanted to give it a go and see how it worked. And I feel like it's been pretty successful so far. And so I'm just really happy to be able to do that for everyone. Now, I also wanted to highlight all the diversity in the horror community because it's definitely not as simple as saying gay or straight, or like gay or lesbian, you know. So when I was thinking about the awards, I wanted to really focus on like all of the types of queerness, essentially, you know, and I'm sure I missed some, and, you know, if I did, please just let me know. But yeah, so it was really important to me to highlight, you know, non-binary, trans, ace, pan, bisexual as well, because I know a lot of, not a lot, but I do know a few bisexual authors in the community who are not really recognized. There's some kind of stigma around being bisexual, and it really, really bothers me. So I wanted to make sure I get, you know, highlight as much diversity as I possibly could. And yeah, I love horror, so I didn't want to do an award for like everyone. It's just horror for me. So that's that. All right. So, without further ado, I think we can just get into it. So the first category was best LGBTQ plus representation. And that could be anything, short story, long form, you know, whatever. There were 3 finalists. So the finalists were Dev Solovoy with Bashing Skulls, Aidan E. Messer and Kiso Healy for Nano Ruin, and I'm probably going to say this wrong, but Weirdly, I'm so sorry, with Melodia. The winner is Melodia by Weird Lee. Congratulations. One of the things that I love about these awards as well is that there are so many titles I've actually not heard of. So, and I had heard of Melodia, but I've not read it. So, congratulations. Weird, do you want to like request a co-host and say a few things, or you don't have to? You absolutely don't have to. But massive congratulations to you. The very first winner in the very first category for the very first Outright Scary Awards. Okay, so the next category is the trans category. So we had 3 finalists for that as well. So we had Our Sarnath by Judith Sonnet. We had Something's Wrong with Maddie by Taylor Z. Adams. And we had A Great and Terrible Revival by Sirius. So the winner is... I feel like everyone's like in their own little spaces doing this with me, and that's making me feel a lot of joy. The winner is Something's Wrong with Maddie by Taylor Z. Adams. Congratulations. Yay! Taylor, do you want to say a few words? I actually had the view request go. Did that work? Ah. Ah,
Hi.
yes. Hi.
Hi. Thank you so much. No, just thank you for hosting these awards, and thank you so much for everyone who voted for everyone, really. I don't know. This is the first award I've won for a book that I wrote when I was really drunk and thought Dead Girl would be a better movie if it was about lesbians. So I'm super fucking grateful. Like, thank you so much.
Oh, no worries. Thank you for entering. And while I've got you, I had the absolute pleasure of reading a book that you submitted to Slashic Horror Press. And I don't know when it's coming out or who it's with, but everyone needs to keep an eye out for it because it is insane and it's fucking
Thank
epic.
you.
So,
That should it should come out Q1 2027.
oh, that's really not that long to wait.
No, I'm so excited to get that one out.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I guess, yeah, after the awards, probably tomorrow, I'll be reaching out to everyone to get their preferred mailing address for the certificates.
Cool, cool. Thank you so much. I'll hop off now and not waste everyone's time with more rambling here. Thank you.
Okay. All right, awesome. So the next category we have is ACE. So we had 3 finalists for that as well. So the first one we had was Not a Phase, an asexual anthology edited by Harriet Everand and Delium Eliom. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Then we had Cupid's Aros, which is a short story by Kay Hanafan. And we had Where the Soul Goes by Catherine Silver. So the winner is Where the Soul Goes by Catherine Silver. Congratulations, Catherine. Did you want to say a couple of words? I'm assuming that Catherine's here. I don't even know. Oh, yes, there you are. Yes, hi. Congratulations. I see this book around everywhere on socials. It feels like it's like always sort of getting some kind of post or some kind of review or something. So it's really nice to see it winning. Congratulations. So I'm assuming that's a no on wanting to say a few words. And that's totally fine. So congratulations. And I'm a little bit awkward as a person, so I'm not sure if anyone's picking up on that. Um, okay, so the next category we have is oh, okay, hang on. You've just request. Yep, cool, cool. Uh, view request. Accept. Okay, so I've just accepted your request. We'll just see. Sometimes it takes a couple of seconds to kick in.
Oh no. Oh, it did work.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so excited. This is
Congratulations.
the first award that I've won for any book,
Are you
at all.
serious?
Yeah.
Ah,
So I'm, yeah, seriously super happy.
oh, you
Thank
should
you.
be. I mean, like, yeah, well, like, yeah. Congratulations. I think from everything that I've heard, it is such an amazing book as well. And you've also got, is that one's part of a series? Is that right?
It's not. It's that
It's
one's just
not.
a standalone. Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, I have not read it, I'll be honest, but it's because I spend most of my time reading submissions for Slashik. But it's the amount of books that I've got on my TBR now as a result is incredible. But
Oh,
really,
thank you.
congratulations. And there are a couple of others of yours that are on my TBR as well. So I'm looking forward to diving into those.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for being a part of the awards.
Yeah, thank you for running them. Like, seriously, wonderful. It's needed. It's great. I'm sure that it took you a very long time to set everything up and go through everything. So it's like mucho congratulations to you.
Do you know how it came about? Was I was sitting on the lounge and there was some other award thing happening, and I was like, I'm going to do my own awards, and that's pretty much how the whole thing came about. Because I was like, I'm sick of being a category in someone else's awards. Like we should be the awards. And then I quickly like drew this whole thing up, sent it to a couple of friends. Shout out to Steph. Shout out to Kat. And Kat Velour, I should say. And I think it was on the website like the next day. So I think that's a little bit of ADHD kicking in, but that's
I
fine.
mean, it, however it came to be, it's awesome that it is.
Well,
So,
hopefully it can run again. That's the plan that I've got, and then we can just keep building each other up, which is what we should be doing. So thank you so
mhm.
much. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And yes, I'll move on to the next category.
Mhm. I will leave.
So the next category is Pan, which we had the three finalists as well. So we had Potato by Oscar Brady. We had In All the Ways a Drowning by Ray Alyssa Murray. And we had The Night Farm, The Wilder Years by A.L. Davidson. And the award goes to Potato by Oscar Brady. Congratulations. Yay! I know, ADHD run queer process. Congratulations, Oscar. That's amazing news. Well done. I'm just accepting your request now.
Hey, coincidentally, I'm in the closet right now. Um, Thank you for doing this, and I definitely appreciate everyone's vote. There's not enough queer representation in a lot of the other groups, and so, like, there was a recent award that there was some queer representation in the people that tried to go up, but they really quickly got filtered out. So it's great that you're doing this. I appreciate that.
Oh, no worries. Is there anyone like other than me that you want to say thanks to?
Oh, sure, sure, sure. I mean, everyone who voted, I appreciate you. Everyone who read Potato, that one was a weird one that just kind of popped in my head while I was in the middle of writing a longer form novel. And I was like, what if a guy put a potato up his ass? and it just went from there. So thanks everyone. And since I've got the camera, I just want to plug Pigman is out on Godless right now.
Awesome. I mean, what other opportunity do you get, really? You've got to do it while you can. Did you go to any emergency rooms by any chance and ask the doctors how many potatoes up assholes do you get daily?
I did do a lot of research. There are quite a few stories from nurses and people like to put stuff up their butts. So
Oh,
make
I
sure,
mean,
flared base.
yeah. I'm still stuck on Richard Gere back from the early 2000s with the gerbil.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, people forgot about it. I don't forget. I don't forget these. Well, congratulations. And it's really nice to
Thank
put
you.
a face to all of these names because I think I'm like connected to most of you on Facebook, but I don't actually interact with anyone.
Oh, yeah.
So it's lovely to meet you and
Yes, you
congratulations
too.
again.
Thank you.
All right, the next category we have is gay, and I know that we have one of the finalists is from the UK. So, James, if you're here, um, thanks for loading up on coffee because it's midnight over in the UK now. So, and he did message me to say that he was going to be trying to stay awake on coffee. So, the three finalists we have "Haunt Me Then" by Laramie Dean. We have "Guts, Gags, and Gore" by Roland Bursey Jr. And we have "Sense of Self" by James Lefebvre. I'm sorry, James, if I've said your surname incorrectly. The winner is "Sense of Self" by James Lefebvre. Congratulations, James. James, are you here? He's probably at the computer snoring, but I'm gonna assume that he's fallen asleep. But congratulations, James. 1 a.m. in Croatia. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, I actually did like a editorial pass of Sense of Self, like maybe like 2 years ago or something, and I think James took that and then ended up getting like taking the book in a different direction or something. But so I can actually say with assurance that that's a really really cool book. So well done, James. Congratulations. And the next category is bisexual. So we actually had we had four finalists for this one. So there were some ties. So the finalists were The Gift of You by Chloe York, Born from Earth, which is a short story by Jake Vanguard, Vicious by Chloe Spencer, and In the Club, We're All Monsters, a trashy supernatural side quest by Freak. Now, Freak, is this also Asher Dark? Because it's still not on my list here. It is, isn't it? That's one of the co-written ones. Asher Dark. No one's saying anything now. Okay, so the winner is In the Club, We're All Monsters, a trashy supernatural side quest by Freak and Asher Dark. Yes. Thank you for correcting me. And Asher, congratulations as well as Freak. I'm actually going to think, I now believe that it's only Asher Dark and Freak is just not even here anymore. So congratulations. It's I've read a couple of things by Freak, and I think everything he does is like super weird, which I really like. So yeah, so I have no doubt that this one's going to be the same. So congratulations to the two of you, Freak. I've just accepted your request. We should get Asher on here. She can say thanks as well.
So I'm saying, where is she? She was texting me. She's in here. Asher, get your ass in here.
I'm
Hello.
not sure if we can do more than 2, but congratulations.
Well, I mean, I was trying to jump on here because my camera's not working on my laptop, of course. Um, I'll jump off so she can say something. But thank you guys. This is our little baby, so I'm very excited that we want something, Asher. Like I just like, can I just have one? I just want to be, my little, even just to like say, wait, there she is.
Here we go. It's my very first 3-way.
Um, please say it is. There she goes.
Yeah, woo!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
My voice. I've lost my voice.
Oh.
Okay, well, I will talk for her. So, thank you, everybody. We're very proud of this little combination. And thank you for reading. Sorry about the sex scene, but this is all JJ's fault. That's what she would have said, I can tell. So, thank you
But
guys.
that
It's yeah, that's our little weirdo. That's literally about me and Asher. So like there's no characters. So if you don't like the characters, you don't like us. So sad, but that's okay.
I know exactly what you mean though. Like there's always a little bit of me in some of the characters that I write as well. And when I get a review that's like this person sucks, I'm like, what?
Well, yeah, all us like just luckily we're not fighting like big ass monsters and spiders and hobos and all that, but basically if we were in a horror movie this would be it. So it was a lot of fun. Poor Asher, she's just frozen on screen, bless her heart. But yeah, she would just thank you everybody, we appreciate it.
Well,
Going on.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Um, and I'll move on to the next category, which you're also in, Freak, by the way.
Okay.
And how do can
Yeah,
I rip Asher? Oh. I'm just going to leave that there because I don't know how to take it off. But we all get a beautiful view of Asher's face, so no one's complaining. So the next category is lesbian. So we have Sesame Timbers by Freak, This Broken World, a short story by Mia Dahlia, The Butcher's Daughter by David Demchuk and Corinne Lee Clark, Places Where You Cannot Be, an Afro-American travel guide by T.T. Madden, and Summer Never Ends 2, God's Mistake by Judith Sonnet. So this was a pretty big category, I have to say. We had a couple of ties. So we had a couple of ties for third place for the finalists there. But the winner is Sesame Timbers by Freak. Congratulations, Freak. You have surpassed everyone's belief that you could never win anything in your life. Joking. But yeah, you've just won another award, so congratulations on that. Who have we got? And I've just accepted your request.
Is she still over there?
I don't know how to get rid of Ash's thing, so I think she's just my co-host now.
If you know Asher, it is very hard to get rid of her in general. So yeah, finally, just just a little. I just wanted a little something for me.
Congratulations, though.
I really said I'm not going to get like emotional about this, but Sesame Timbers is one of like I'm probably most proud of just because the writing, it's a lot more poetic, it's a lot more darker. There's still a lot of butt jokes. I mean, look at the cover. There's going to be butt jokes in there, but
It could be.
I'm very proud of it. It's probably like my most like it shows the growth that I've had as an author. So, yeah, and it is really funny because my first book was Gig the Dam, which is killer drag queen. So I'm like, what's the opposite of that? Lesbian nuns. So like,
Yeah.
it like what I did, and I watched every nunsploitation movie I could think of, to the point where I was basically watching softcore porn in my living room without realizing it till it was too late. But it was well worth it. I love Sesame Timbers. It's probably, like I said, just we all have our little favorites and our, my debut and all that, but that's my little victory. So I'm very proud of it. So thank
Yeah,
you.
awesome. No worries. And which, while I've got you, you've also launched a podcast. Is that correct?
We just so BPS, if he's still here, Brandon, and then Matt Forget. We are the Bloody Faggots. So we're trying to. The problem is now like we have crazy schedules as it is. So just to get us all together is going to be work, but we're going to do it because we talk about horror movies all day. We read horror like it's part of our personalities. So it's a lot when we get together, it's just we nerd out. So it's kind of like maybe other people will enjoy it. So that's kind of we have one. The pilot episode is up on YouTube already, and then once we can get together, because I have an event this weekend, BPS or Matt has one next weekend, so it's kind of those. We'll get to it, but second episode is coming soon. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
All right. Congratulations. And I'll move to the next category. So the next category is queer. We had 3 finalists for this. So we had Melodia by Weird Lee. We had Our Sarnath by Judith Sonnet. And we had To Break a Pale Yoke by Brandon Perez Sanchez. Or what I'm hearing now is people call him BPS. So the winner is To Break a Pale Yoke by Brandon Perez Sanchez. Congratulations. I did see he was here. I'm not sure if he was here on his break from work, so I'm not sure if that's over now. But I really hope you're still here to receive the award. Otherwise, like, congratulations. Yeah, I know that. Oh, wait, he is. Yeah. Okay, cool. I thought for sure that you were going back to work, but here you go. Okay. Hi, Brandon.
I'm hiding in the bathroom at work.
Story of our lives.
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks to everybody that voted. And again, it's so important right now to be visible and loud and as annoying and as gay as possible. So fuck everyone. Keep it to the yeah, but just want to keep it brief and thank you. I know you put a lot of hard work into this too, so thank you. Yeah. And I wonder what Asher about that crown. It's beautiful.
The witch?
Well, Asher's crown.
Oh, yeah. Well, congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks for
and you're also up for Best Novel.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the next category. So I might move on to that now.
Okay.
Thanks, Brandon.
You're welcome. I'm just trying to get out of here. I'm trapped in the mainframe. This one? There you go.
Okay, so Best Novel. We had, again, To Break a Pale Yoke by Brandon Perez Sanchez. Sense of Self by James Lefebvre. And Sesame Timbers by Freak. Asher, you're not still stuck. Brandon is stuck now, I think. So we had a tie for the first place for this category. The winners are To Break a Pale Yoke and Sense of Self. So congratulations to Brandon and James. Well done, both of you guys. And I know that James isn't here, but Brandon is still here. Congratulations, Brandon. And I think he left because he got stuck as well, so that's okay. Plus, he was in the bathroom, and I'm not sure we want to see where that was going. I'm just joking. Okay, so Best Novella is the next category. So we had Alakazam by Mia Dahlia. We had Abernathy by Sirius. And we had In the Club, We're All Monsters, a trashy supernatural side quest by Freak and Asher Dark. Ooh, the winner is Freak and Asher Dark. Congratulations, you are in the club where you're all monsters. Congratulations, well done. Did you want to say anything for this one as well? in which case it's just the Freak and Asher Dark Awards, but that's fine. Congratulations to the both of you. All right, now best collection / anthology. Originally, I was going to do 2 categories: best collection and then best anthology. And then for some reason, I just combined them. I'm not sure why. So anyway, best collection or anthology, we had 3 finalists again. So we had Melodia by Weird Lee. Melodia, you're like a finalist in several categories. That's crazy. Well done on that. We had Bashing Skulls, edited by Dev Solovey. And that was also a finalist in another category as well. And then we had Terror, Horror, Agony by Judith Sonnet. And the winner is Terror, Horror, Agony by Judith Sonnet. So congratulations, Judith. Well done. Is Judith here? I'm not sure that I saw Judith pop up. But either way, if so, if not, congratulations. Everything Judith does is stunning, so I'm not surprised. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if anyone else won. So congratulations to all the finalists, and congrats to Judith. Okay, best short story. So this one was a 3-way tie for first place. So literally everyone won. So we had This Broken World by Mia Dahlia. Congratulations, Mia. We had Kimmy Gibbler, Glamour Shot of a Switchblade Romance by Freak. And we had Potato by Oscar Brady. So well done. All 3 of you have won the Best Short Story Award. That's amazing. Well done. So just again, Mia Dahlia, This Broken World, Kimmy Gibbler by Freak, and Potato by Oscar Brady. Yeah, awesome. Really, really nice to see. And Potato has won 2 awards, so that's amazing. Well done, Oscar. All right, so I don't know if Mia's here, but if you are, come along and say a few words. All right, so the next category is Best Debut. So we had Bunny Room by Oscar Brady, Holiest by Serafina. Seraphine is my favorite name, by the way, just as an aside. And A Night to Slay For by Petra Pine. So the winner goes to, for Best Debut, A Night to Slay For by Petra Pine. Congratulations, Petra. Is Petra here? Everyone gets potatoes in the mail. I don't know what that means, but I feel left out because I've never received one in the mail. Yeah, so congratulations, Petra. Let's see, view. Ivana, you are, I've just accepted your request, Ivana. I'm not sure if you meant to request, but I've accepted it anyway. Because why not?
Hi.
Hi, how are ya?
Hi. Good. It's well past 1 a.m. here, so we're trying to stay awake. But good. Thank you so much.
Are you Petra Pine?
Yeah, but I'm connected on Ivana's phone. She's right here.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you.
So that's your debut. How did this story sort of come to be?
My publishers contacted me about they wanted to do a feature of horror novellas written by women from Croatia and neighboring countries. So they gave me a few weeks to think about a story, and I recently watched Bodies, and it all just clicked.
Yeah, awesome. That's great. Well done. Congratulations. And hi, Ivanka. All right. Well, I'll move on to the next category. Stay strong over there in Croatia. Have some more coffee if need be. All right, the next category is Splatterpunk. So we had 3 finalists for that as well. We had To Break a Pale Yoke by Brandon Perez Sanchez. We had Absurd by Aidan E. Messer, and Sesame Timbers by Freak. And the winner of the Splatterpunk Award goes to Sesame Timbers by Freak. Woo! I actually own this book as well. Congratulations, Freak. Are you getting emotional over there now? I can almost picture your purple eyes crying. Congratulations. So that's 3 awards so far? That's incredible. Yeah, look, I'm not sure that his head can afford to get any bigger, but we'll see. We'll see. So congratulations, Freak. And congrats to all the finalists as well. Hang on, here we go. I've had a request. It's just taking a little bit of time to load. 1 second. Did someone request to join? Because it's just not loading for me. I'm sorry. So here's the awkward silence now because something technologically is going wrong and I don't know what to do. So, but anywho, I'm gonna pretend like the request didn't work because it's not working. So, oh, another one's coming in. Hang on a sec. Eee. No, it's still not working. I'm sorry. It's just giving me like the little circle. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna move on. I feel like that's what I need to do at this point in my life. So yeah, it's you. It's not me. It's you, definitely. But no, seriously, congratulations, Freak. It's just incredible. Someone else said that you're sweeping, so I totally agree. Sweeping the awards. All right, the next category is Horrormance. So we had 3 finalists for this as well. We had Dracula's by Yusha Inisaka. Apologies if I've said that name incorrectly. Something's Wrong with Maddie by Taylor Z. Adams, and Beautiful Violence by Carrietta Dorsch. I think that title may have changed. I think Carrietta let me know that, but I could be misremembering. So there was a tie for first place, and the winners are Beautiful Violence and Something's Wrong with Maddie. So congratulations, Carrietta and Taylor. Taylor, that's 2 for you now as well. For the same title, I think. So well done. That's incredible news. And Beautiful Violence by Carrietta Dorsch. Carrietta, if you're here, congratulations as well. Such amazing news for the both of you. Horrormance is something that has like recently come more into my sphere. Things that I've been reading, and like I kind of can't get enough of Horrormance. It's really cool. Let me see if I can. Yeah, the requests thing on my end is freezing. I don't know if. Let me see if I can invite. I've just invited you, Taylor. There we go. There we go.
Hold on, flipped. Okay, I'm back.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much. I just need to announce that I told Klaus Kinyon if I won both awards, I would mail him a custom me body pillow. So now I have to fucking do that. So thank you.
Wow,
seriously,
that's
yeah, because I thought I wouldn't. So thank you all so fucking much. Honestly, this is like my first full-length novel, and it's gotten way more attention than I expected. And it's overwhelming, but so appreciated. So thank you all so fucking much. I love you all. Heart.
Well, thanks for writing it. I mean, we need more stuff like this, and I'm just so glad that people are reading it. So, congratulations to you for writing it and for being part of the community.
Thank you. All
All
right, I will
right.
hop off. Thank you.
You've got to show everyone pictures of this body pillow when it's
I
ready,
will. I
by the way,
promise.
because that's crazy. All right. Next up, we have body horror. We had 3 finalists for this as well. So The Butcher's Daughter by David Demchuk and Corinne Lee Clark. This Broken World short story by Mia Dahlia. And The Predator's Toy by Aidan E. Messer. And the award goes to This Broken World by Mia Dahlia. Congratulations, Mia. I actually read this one. Mia sent it to me a couple of weeks ago, just like out of curiosity to read it, and it's a tearjerker. It's really it's a really nice story. Like nice as in horrible, if that makes any sense to anyone. But yeah, congratulations, Mia, and really well done. All right, the next we have is Extreme. I'm getting more and more into Extreme. I'm not sure if anyone's heard of the Extremities series that Slashik is doing, but it's essentially extreme queer choose your own adventure. Which I'm technically not allowed to say because it's copyrighted, but that's what it is. So it's been really fun to sort of see what people are doing in the extreme side of things lately. All right, so we had 3 finalists for this as well. We had Transgress by R.H. Mills. We have The Predator's Toy by Aidan E. Messer. And we have Gorgeous Gore by Carrietta Dorsch, which again, I think that title changed as well. So the winner is Carrietta Dorsch. Congratulations. And obviously Carrietta's not here. But that's 2 awards for you now, Carrietta. Such amazing news. I'm really happy for that one as well. So well done. Optional reader storylines. I've called it a narrative maze. Which, kind of does work as well. But yeah, optional reader storylines is interesting. Yeah. So congratulations, Carrietta Dorsch. Well done. And I'm really looking forward to reading that one as well. All right, so the next genre that we have, the next subgenre we have is grief. So we had 3 finalists for this as well. All for the Blood of the Lamb by A.L. Davidson, Where the Soul Goes by Catherine Silver, and In All the Ways of Drowning by Ray Alyssa Murray. Now we have we had 1 winner and then 2 people tied for second place, which is also really cool. So the winner, Where the Soul Goes by Catherine Silver. Congratulations. Is this the second award for that same title, or was it a different title? I can't remember. I'm doing a lot of reading. But congratulations, Catherine. Did you want to say another couple of words, Catherine? I might invite. That seemed to work. Where are we? There we go. Yay! Congratulations.
I can't turn my camera around. Hello.
There we go.
Wild.
It's the second award for the same book, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Crazy. Very crazy.
You must be so proud of this work.
I am. Yeah, this book was I pitched the publisher on like 3 chapters that I had written, and that was Christina at Trueborn.
Yeah,
Thanks,
she's
Christina.
amazing.
And she agreed to publish it without reading the whole thing. So I just, there's got to be a lot of thanks to her for publishing it. So
Yeah. Trueborn's doing some really cool stuff as well, I think, like just in general.
yeah.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah, awesome. Congratulations. Are you up for any other categories that we should be aware of?
Do not think so. I think that's it.
Okay, well, two out of 2. That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, I'll take it.
Congratulations. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so the next category we have is quiet horror. So we've got Lamb, Stag and Wolf by Eric Finn. I hope I'm saying that correctly, Eric. Estranged, a short story by Lennox Rex, and Terror, Horror, Agony by Judith Sonnet. So the winner is Terror, Horror, Agony by Judith Sonnet. So congratulations, Judith! Woo! And obviously we know that Judith's not here, so I will accept her award on her behalf, like they do at the Oscars. But no, that's awesome. Congratulations, Judith. And congratulations to the other finalists as well. I think there were some categories had like a crazy amount of votes in them. And I believe that was one of them. All right, so the next subgenre, Gothic, we had 4 finalists for this one. We had Melodia by Weird Lee, The Gift of You by Chloe York, Holiest by Serafina, and Haunt Me Then by Laramie Dean. And the winner of the Gothic Award, Haunt Me Then by Laramie Dean. Woo! Congratulations. I don't know if Laramie's here. I do know that Haunt Me Then is published by Horrorsmith Publishing, who's also coincidentally publishing my book in November, fingers crossed. And so they're doing really good stuff over there as well. Haunt Me Then was one that has been on my radar. It's in my list. I have a copy of it. I just have not managed to turn that first page yet. Because I am so far behind, but congratulations, Laramie. I'm sure it's an awesome book, and Gothic horror is like really right up there now as one of the as a really popular subgenre. So congratulations. All right, the next subgenre category is supernatural. Now, we had a really limited number of submissions for this category. Pardon me. So there were, I do believe there were 2 people who were nominated. So it was really a 50-50 of who was going to win this one. So we had JV Gax, and we had, Unholy by JV Gax, and we had Appointed Guardian short story by Lennox Rex. So it's a 50-50. The winner is Appointed Guardian by Lennox Rex. Congratulations, Lennox. I've seen Lennox in the chat, so I do believe Lennox is here. Lennox, do you want to say a couple of words? Because I can invite you to speak. All right, maybe not. Maybe they've gone a bit shy. Or maybe I've got a lag. Oh, there you are. Yep. Do you want me to invite you? There we go. I've invited you. Feel free to accept or not. That's totally up to you. Oh, okay, cool. No worries at all. But congratulations. So Lennox is not going to say a few words, just in case people missed that in the chat. So yeah, congratulations. All right, so the next category we have is Cosmic. We had 3 for this as well, 3 finalists. We had Sense of Self by James Lefebvre, My Love Sings the Most Beautiful Melodies by Ivana Gacek, and Our Sarnath by Judith Sonnet. So the first, so the winner for Cosmic is Our Sarnath by Judith Sonnet. Congratulations, Judith. Well done. And Lennox, sorry, I'm just going to invite you to join, Lennox, and you should see like a pop up just to say accept if you want to. I'll just hold tight and just wait and see if Lennox wants to do that before I move on again. But congratulations, Judith, for Our Sarnath. And I don't know if Our Sarnath is one of the ones that Judith was getting republished, because I know that Judith was doing that with a bunch of titles, from self-published to moving to a different publisher or something like that. I'm not sure if that's one of those, but I do believe it is available. I'm sure I saw that on socials recently. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm not completely crazy. All right. Okay, so we've only got a couple of categories left, so it's coming to an end. The next category is horror comedy. So again, we had 3 finalists for this one. So we had Finn by John Schlim, which appears in the Slashik title Fearmoji. If you haven't read that, go and read it. We had A Night to Slay For by Petra Pine. And we have In the Club, We're All Monsters by Freak and Asher Darks. So without further ado, the winner is Freak and Asher Dark. Congratulations with In the Club, We're All Monsters. Well done. So I think that's like 6 now for Freak. That's crazy. In the club, it must be like a really cool book. So I'm gonna have to get my hands on that as soon as I can. So really well done. Congratulations. Yeah, okay. All right. Freak is being Freak again.
Hello? Okay, finally this worked. So I'm really sorry. I'm trying to not ham it up, I promise, even though that's literally what I do. But
Yeah.
I want to say that I do really want to thank the readers, my author friends, the community in general, just because as somebody who is very neurospicy, ever since I started writing, I'm hearing crazy things like people telling me that my mind is amazing, that they love, my creativity, and things that like somebody that's neurotypical or neurodiverse doesn't hear and doesn't think themselves. So just to know that it's being appreciated, and it just gives me a little added oomph to write some more of the gayest shit ever, because I did say I'm going to write the gayest shit ever when I started. That's what I plan on doing. So I just want to thank everybody for giving me the oomph to do that. And I just appreciate all of you. So thank you guys.
Well, thank you for doing the work that you're doing. I think it's really important and more people need to read it.
I agree.
And you got to keep writing. Get back to it. Get out there and go write.
Right now.
Congratulations, though. I mean, like, that's a massive amount of awards that you've won today. You must just be really overwhelmed. So congratulations.
Like I said, I really just wanted one. So really just, you guys just made me so much worse, because now my head's just extra swollen and I'm after this. So just, I hope you all know you did this.
Well, I'll tell you what, just because you only wanted one, I'll just send you one certificate, okay?
I still feel bad about Australia shipping. I've had to ship to Australia, so I get it, Justin.
I have friends in the US. I think I'm going to email them the files. But anyway, I don't need to worry you guys with all that. But
regardless, so thank you.
Yeah, congratulations. And hopefully I can get the certificates all sort of sorted and mailed out in the next week or so. So hopefully all the winners will get something in the mail soon.
Well, thank you.
All right, I've got 3 categories left. We've got Slasher, Young Adult, and Best Ally. So I want to go to the Slasher category next. Again, we have 3 finalists. We have Summer Never Ends 2, God's Mistake by Judith Sonnet. We have Janitor by Oscar Brady. And we have True Stories short story by L. Stevenson. And the winner is True Stories by L. Stevenson. Congratulations. I do know that I have been told what the L stands for, but I can't remember. So congratulations, L. I don't know if he's here, because it is really late in the UK, or early, I guess. But either way, congratulations. And I think I'm just gonna. I've just invited him to say a couple of words. Who knows if he'll say yes or not. All right. So just while we wait for L, the next category is young adult. Which again, it was I was surprised. Lewis, hi Lewis. Sorry, I really should know, but I completely forgot. All right, so Elle is saying, holy balls. Thank you to Gloomhouse Publishing, Angelique Jordana, James G. Carlson, also to Rebecca Rowland, and to everyone who voted. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Long live queer horror, and I couldn't agree more. Really well done. That's incredible news. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to go to sleep now over there this early in the morning with all the rush of excitement and adrenaline from winning the award. I do think something's gone wrong with my like invite thing on here. I'm really sorry. That's kind of crappy. But yeah, congratulations. Okay, so young adult. Yeah, it was surprisingly, I didn't get very many submissions for that. And so again, we have 2 finalists. I was really hoping that there would have been more for the young adult stuff, but so we have 2 finalists. So again, it's a 50-50 chance. We had Gorman's House by T.T. Madden, and we have Camp Cromwell, a novel by A.J. Gray. And the winner for the Young Adult Award goes to Gorman's House by T.T. Madden. Congratulations, T.T. Again, I don't know if T.T.'s here. Either way, they're soon to find out that they've won. So congratulations, T.T. I do believe Gorman's House is published through Mad Axe Media. So just shout out to those guys over there doing some really cool stuff. With their Totally Freaked series. It's awesome. All right, and the final category, Best Ally. Now, this was one of the kinks that... TT, you are here. Do you want to say... Do you want me to invite you to say a couple of words? I've just sent the invite. So we'll just... If you get it, you get it. And if not, then... That's my fault. I feel like there might be a lag too, because I was talking about Mad Axe Media like 100 years ago. In my head, everything's 100 years ago, by the way. But yeah, okay. So I've sent the invite. I'm not sure if you're going to get it. But yes, so the Best Ally was one of the kinks that I needed to work out, because it was specifically designed for people who are allies and who are writing like authentic queer content. So, I find a lot of straight people, allies or otherwise, will have like sort of like a side character that's, just a gay person that's not important to the story, but then they think that they've been inclusive because the character exists. And I thought, no, I don't want that for the ally category. What I want is for the ally work to actually like feature strong, prominent, important, authentic queer characters. So that's what I wanted for this category. And I did get a few entries that I actually had to take out for the reasons that I've basically just stated. So next year I'm going to make the little spiel about that category a bit more better. Gosh, you can tell I'm a writer. Yeah, I'm going to make it a bit better. All right, so best ally category, we had 3 finalists. So we had S.E. Howard with The Vessel. We have Jack Finn with Prey Upon the Lambs, and we have Corinne Lee Clark, who co-authored The Butcher's Daughter. So she co-authored that with David Demchuk. David is gay, I believe, and Corinne is an ally. Okay, so the award for Best Ally goes to Corinne Lee Clark for The Butcher's Daughter. Well done. Congratulations. Corinne, if you're here, incredible work. Well done. And I'm just scrolling through who is here. It doesn't look like Corinne's here, so that's okay. But yeah, so that's it. Everyone who is winning is now a winner. Congratulations to everyone. And just before we sort of all go, I just wanted to say just how, again, just reiterate how thankful I am to be a part of the queer horror space specifically. As someone who sort of has suffered a lot with mental health and with abuse and stuff, horror is a space that I've found a lot of solace and comfort in. And so when I was starting Slashic Horror Press, I wanted to really make sure I was doing the best I can for other people in the community who might have come to horror for similar reasons as me. And so for awards like this, it means a lot to me to be able to do this for everyone. So thank you for being a part of it. Congratulations to all the finalists. I will be in touch via email with your little PNG winner stickers, as well as to grab your addresses. So I'm not great at saying goodbyes, but so thank you all for participating and joining in. Congratulations to everyone who is a finalist, and of course to all of our winners. And goodbye.